Ron Levin wasn't a billionaire. So why did the Billionaire Boys Club believe every single word that he said? Okay, I need to tell you about one of the wildest cons of the 1980s. Because this dude faked his way into a group of rich kids and played them like a symphony. Ron Levin was a Beverly Hills con man, not a billionaire. He had a long history of check fraud, forging brokerage statements, pretending to be a commodities trader, and bouncing between lawsuits like it was a hobby. He lived lavishly, the cars, the house, the clothes, but almost none of it was actually paid for. Billionaire Boys Club wasn't just a bunch of billionaires. A group of wealthy, status obsessed young men, mostly from elite Los Angeles families. Their leader, Joe Hunt, wanted to build a financial empire. So when Ron Levin walked in claiming that he had insider knowledge, elite connections, and guaranteed trading profits, he swallowed it up whole. Levin convinced them that he could make millions through commodities trading, access accounts that the Billionaire Boys Club couldn't normally touch, and teach them how real money was made. He even showed them fake statements claiming that he had made profits of 5 million, 10 million, even $15 million in a single day. And because it was the 1980s, there was no online banking, there was no instant verification, there was no digital brokerage logs. So Ron could literally forge a few sheets of paper and look like a financial genius. In turn, the Billionaire Boys Club handed him millions of dollars in investor money. Estimates say this was between $3 to $4 million. Their trust, their reputation, and access to their network. Ron let them think that they were part of something exclusive, a classic con man tactic. The Billionaire Boys Club eventually figured out the truth. There was no money. The profits were fake. Ron had spent almost everything. This is where things get really messy. Joe Hunt had claimed that the Billionaire Boys Club confronted Levin. A struggle happened, Levin was killed, and his body was disposed of. However, the evidence doesn't line up. No body was ever found. Levin had been telling friends for months that he had feared the Billionaire Boys Club. He told multiple people that he just might need to disappear. His phone made calls after his supposed death. His mom even claimed that she received phone calls from him. A neighbor testified that they saw Levin alive after the date that he was supposedly killed. To this day, there's no proof that Ron Levin ever actually died. Some investigators, even some that were tied to the original case, believe that Levin used the Billionaire Boys Club as a smokescreen and then vanished using their money. So who stood to gain? Ron Levin gained the ultimate prize, millions of dollars and a perfect excuse to disappear. Joe Hunt and the Billionaire Boys Club believed that Ron's murder would erase the debt that he owed them. If Levin was dead, no one could expose how badly the Billionaire Boys Club had been conned. They had also hoped that Ron's disappearance would stop the financial